Alright, what's up guys, Toasty here, Get Burt, and today I'm going to be talking more about Dragon Ball Z Revival of F, also known as Frieza Resurrection. So today I'm going to be talking about the lines of dialogue that were in the trailer, the latest trailer for Revival of F. If you haven't seen that yet, I will link it in the description for all of you that haven't seen it yet. The trailer, although, as I said before, I don't like the form, I still think that the trailer was really awesome. The combination of all the music that was in the trailer as well was really awesome, and I think the trailer itself really showed me that the movie, despite me not liking Frieza's new form, will still probably be really awesome, probably even better than Battle of Gods, or at least, well, better than Battle of Gods' action scene, because for me, the action scene in Battle of Gods was really awesome and I really enjoyed that. So hopefully this is going to be a lot better than that, and yeah, I just can't wait to see the movie. But I'm going to be talking about all of the dialogue that was spoken in the trailer. All of it was in Japanese, but it was translated into English by Kazenshu, so if you want to see that in writing, then go to Kazenshu's website. I will also have that link down below. But yes, this will also probably contain, I guess, spoilers, even though this was in the trailer. Trailers do seem to give a lot of information about the movie before it even comes out, as we've already seen. We've seen Frieza's form already revealed, and usually this sort of thing before would not be in a trailer for the movie. It would mainly just be saved until the movie, especially since the form is such a big thing. But I guess that they're deciding to just show it in the trailer. But I'm going to be talking about what it actually says, and yeah, this is spoilers, so just be sure, if you don't want to hear any spoilers for the movie, or at least any spoilers somewhat, then make sure you actually don't watch this video. So yeah, alright, so the first thing that was said by the narrator was, at last the Overlord is revived. He has but one objective: revenge upon Goku. So Goku, obviously, we already knew this, that Frieza, the second he got revived, the thing that he wants to do the most is kill Trunks and Goku, because Trunks is obviously the one that killed him, and Goku was the one who humiliated him, because Goku actually beat him when he thought of Saiyans as much lower than him. And then the next thing is said is that Frieza says, well then, shall we begin? And then the hormone music starts playing, and Frieza says, allow me to show you my further evolution. Why don't we start with the second part of my revenge? And I guess that's when he transforms into his new form. And, you know, that's just really awesome, I guess. I mean, even though I don't like the form, as I've said multiple times already, it's still cool to see that the movie is gonna have some sort of suspense to it leading up to it. Hopefully that's not like the beginning of the battle. Hopefully when Frieza actually shows up, he actually has a battle with Goku before transforming into his new form, or evolution, whatever you'd like to call it. But yeah, I just really hope that it's not just like a second he gets on the battlefield, instantly transforms, because, you know, I don't know. I just really don't think that that would be really awesome. Usually a battle isn't really something without something before it, where it's like showing you the power beforehand and then the power afterward. Kind of like in Battle of Gods, where Goku fought Beerus before he became a Super Saiyan God. Kind of gave you a stance on how strong Beerus really was when Goku fought him in Super Saiyan 3, and he got flicked by Beerus and got completely destroyed without even like Beerus even caring about him. So it kind of gave you somewhat of a stance on how powerful Beerus was, and here it could give us somewhat of a stance on how powerful Frieza's new form is, or how strong it makes him. Because if he fights Goku, and Goku is not transforming apparently, or at least it seems like that, because in the entirety of the trailer he didn't transform. So I'm wondering if maybe since Goku isn't going to transform, it's going to show us, obviously, since he did absorb the God power of Super Saiyan God in the end of Battle of Gods when he reverted back to his normal form, I guess that since he's been training, it's going to kind of be like, he's going to be so strong that you're not even going to believe it. When Frieza comes back after training for 4 months, it's going to be somewhat of a weird thing. Like, Frieza will probably get defeated really easily in the beginning, and then he'll transform, and the battle will completely turn around. Or at least that's what it seems like it could be. I'm hoping that's what it is, because I don't really want to just see him come on the battlefield and instantly transform. But tell me what you guys think of that. Do you guys really want Frieza to transform in the beginning of battle and get straight to the real action, or would you rather see sort of a demonstration of how powerful he is compared to his normal final form, and then this new golden form that he has? And the next thing, obviously, we have Goku yelling Frieza, and we've had this since like the second trailer of the movie. And then we see Frieza saying, Mr. Vegeta, I'll make you my commander-in-chief of Frieza's forces. Now this is just something that's really weird, because I didn't think that Frieza would ever really kind of, even if he is rusing Vegeta, which he most likely would be trying to do, because Frieza, at this point, especially after killing Vegeta, I don't think that Frieza thinks that Vegeta will ever try to join him ever again like that, or at least it doesn't seem like he would ever trust him, because especially since he's a Saiyan, Frieza really hates Saiyans. He wouldn't really want a Saiyan to be his commander-in-chief, no matter what Saiyan it is. I don't think that he would really be doing this. Obviously, he's trying to ruse Vegeta, but obviously I don't think Vegeta is going to do it, because obviously since Vegeta's lived on Earth for so long, especially since he has so much hate for Frieza, probably way more than Goku, because for Goku, he only killed Krillin. That was really the biggest thing Frieza did. Obviously, he did kill a bunch of Namekians as well as much more races before that, including the Saiyans, but I don't think that Goku has any real personal hate for Frieza like Vegeta does. Vegeta really has personal hate for Frieza because Vegeta enslaved Vegeta's people and all that stuff, and then he destroyed the Saiyans and everything, so Vegeta probably has much more inline hate for Frieza than Goku does. So I think that that will pretty much show that through there, that like Vegeta really doesn't want to join him, and then I think that's where it's gonna probably spin the main role to Vegeta, or at least I would hope so, in the movie, because he's really just talking to Vegeta himself. He's not talking to Goku or anything like that. Goku is someone who's a lot more lighthearted, even though he probably would never forgive Frieza for what Frieza has done before, no matter if it was before he came back or whatever like that. He probably would never forgive him, or at least I would assume he wouldn't. But after that, the narrator says, just what is the worst outcome that waits at the end of the fierce battle? So this battle is apparently going to be pretty long, or it sounds like it's going to be pretty long. It seems like the battle between Goku, Frieza, and Vegeta, obviously Vegeta on Goku's side, is going to last a little bit longer than the battle in Battle of Gods did. Battle of Gods is what actually lasted like 15 minutes in terms of how long the battle was, the final battle between Beerus and Goku. And it seems like now it's going to be pretty much longer, probably maybe around 30 to 45 minutes. I would assume that's how long the last big battle will be between Frieza and his new form, as well as Goku and Vegeta, which is something that's pretty interesting, and I can't wait to actually see that, because, you know, that's a really elongated battle for a Dragon Ball Z film, man. I don't know, if it's full straight action and it's not just like people getting beaten around for a long time, because like, yeah, you could say Broly was like a lot of action, but it seems like for Broly, it was just like them getting beaten up a lot until Broly was defeated, and it really didn't seem like it was that much of a progression in battle. It just seemed like a bunch of beating up until Goku absorbed everyone's power and defeated Broly. So hopefully that's what it is, and it's not just like Frieza beating Goku and Vegeta to a pulp until one of them actually gets the strength to defeat him. I hope that's not it, because that seems like very shallow. I don't like that kind of style for the movie, so I hope that's not what it is. But yes, the next thing after that is Beerus saying, this is something you invited by being soft. He's probably talking to Goku here, because Goku didn't kill Frieza on Namek. Instead, he actually just let Frieza go, giving him a little bit of his energy, trying to escape off Namek himself, and then that led to Frieza becoming Mecha Frieza, and then getting sent, well, not getting sent, he got taken up by his father, and then they went to Earth, tried to kill everybody, but Trunks came in and killed him. So I guess that Beerus is saying that if Goku killed Frieza right then and there, this would be avoided, which I really don't see how that really would be possible, because even if Frieza was killed by Goku on Namek like that, it still would end up to him getting revived by his henchmen later, because his henchmen would have still been alive. It would have been no problem. So Ran Tagoma would still have probably tried to revive Frieza anyway later on Earth. So I really don't, I guess that because he would have never went to Earth, so they probably wouldn't know where he is, or something along those lines. But Beerus really doesn't make a whole ton of sense here. If Goku did just kill Frieza on Namek, I don't think that this could have been completely avoided, because of the Dragon Balls themselves and how they are probably rumored throughout the universe to be on Earth or anything like that. Maybe, you know, maybe because Frieza did go to Earth, and that's where Frieza actually died, along with King Cold and a bunch of the other henchmen. Maybe that is why they're actually able to go to Earth and revive Frieza. But, you know, really don't know that much yet, because, you know, the movie still hasn't come out. We only know a few lines of dialogue, as well as like some descriptions. But the last thing that is said in the trailer is Vegeta saying your history to Frieza, and then Frieza's laugh. So that's something that really interests me, only because I'm hoping that Vegeta does get the spotlight in this movie, only because of what I mentioned before of how Vegeta inline hates Frieza much more than Goku does, and how there's more of a like kind of revenge thing going on, since, you know, Frieza does want revenge on Trunks and Goku. He really, I think that Vegeta would want more revenge on Frieza, because Frieza did humiliate and kill him on Namek. So I think that's something that Vegeta would want a lot more of revenge on, especially since that Vegeta has gotten so much stronger. I think that he's gonna really want some revenge on Frieza. Hopefully this leads up to him being a Super Saiyan God and all that other stuff, but I really don't know. We don't know until April 18th when the movie comes out in Japan. We won't even know, that's when we'll know the details, but we won't even see the movie for quite a while, probably until the later end of this year for us in the US and Europe. So that's gonna be a sad thing. We're gonna have to wait, but yeah, Tell me what you guys think about these lines of dialogue. I will be linking the Kazenshu article down in the description if you guys want to see more stuff about that, because, you know, this is actually pretty interesting. I'm really interested to see what this movie will hold. And as I've said earlier in the video already, yes, I do not like the former Frieza, but I still think that this movie has a really great chance of being a really cool and awesome Dragon Ball Z movie. I'm hoping that Akira Toriyama makes more, no matter what the designs he makes. As long as the movies themselves are good in quality, I can really care less on the designs as much. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like down below, as well as to subscribe if you are new. And if you guys want to tell me any of your theories or any of your thoughts on these lines of dialogue, then make sure to comment them down below, and I will be sure to read them as well as to respond to them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace out.